next door, then I gotta go. I just won a new award for a kid show. Talking about a face, I'm enough a bag of blow. I'm like, goddamn bitch, I am not a teen choice.
Hey guys, guess who I am with?
Hi guys.
Port of Miami herself. The little sister that makes you feel like you're chasing an uninterested man, okay? That's what they do to you nowadays.
Whatever.
She gonna hang out with her friends all day yesterday and then tell me I'll hurry up and be ready. No. You ain't finna rush me today. It's Saturday, okay? But she just picked me up. We are headed to go get we're gonna get a couples massage, and then she wants to finally dab into some skincare, and I'm super excited because I've been telling this heifer to get skincare forever. So I get to go to Sephora and pick out all her stuff. So that's where we're headed to. You wanna say any words for the camera?
Pray for me.
Bitch. All right, see you guys when we, I guess, make it to stop 1. But I did my hair. I didn't curl it, y'all, because I knew we were getting massages. So I just wanted my hair to be done because I got tired of wearing them hats. So I didn't curl it, but it still came out cute. This is youth to the people. So what I recommend is, like, when you're first trying skincare for the first time, you buy it in travel size to see how your skin reacts to it. You don't just jump in and buy a big bottle. You need this in a travel size.
So this is the wash?
Yeah, this is your face wash.
How do you wash with it?
You put it in your hands. That's it. You need this. So you're gonna
And then just, how do I put it on my face?
like clean your skin.
Okay. And this is a toner?
It's whatever. It's step number 2, okay? Do you want face moisturizer or no? You need this one. Because the light one is for oily skin. Do you want an eye cream?
No, I don't need no damn eye cream.
You really do.
No, I don't.
You do need eye
I'm not
cream.
getting no eye cream.
Everybody needs eye cream. So we got her 3 items at a Sephora.
What? I don't need to spend $100.
You know what I noticed about people? They don't want to spend the money in skincare, okay, to look like they have clear skin, okay? But we said we'll let her start off with her 3 items, and then after she becomes comfortable, see if that stuff works well with her skin, then we can add to it. Where's the car? Oh, then we can add to it. Yeah. Now we're going to go get massages. Are we still doing lunch or no?
Yeah, but we should get massages first.
I see these little cafes over here, and then there's like this pizza one that I've been wanting to try too. But I need to watch it. I'm on keto, guys. I don't know if I shared. So I enjoyed my massage, but I haven't really been feeling good, y'all. And I believe it's because I didn't know I had so many knots in my body. Like my entire left upper back is full of knots, and there's one really big one that she couldn't get out. And then there's one next to my ankle and it's all on my left side of my body. So I don't know. I really think that's why I haven't been feeling good or been very irritable. I think that affects your mental health, doesn't it?
Your mental health is already affected.
I'm serious. Like, I've been so irritated, you know? So, and then I was really tight. Did she stretch you?
Mm-hmm.
She kept trying to stretch me and I was not budging. She damn near pulled the bed.
Mm-hmm.
So she told me if I come to her again to add stretching.
Mm.
So I'm gonna have to what is that, yoga? I'm gonna have to start adding that to like at the end of my workouts or some type of stretches. Cause I didn't know I was that tight and I didn't know I was knotted up. And I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of bruises too.
Yeah, me too.
Cause she was going in, okay? But Duke is ruining all the fun. Duke has to be picked up from daycare by 5 o'clock and it's 4:25. So we have to switch cars, pick him up, drop him off at home, and then go grab something to eat. And then I have to drop her off at home. But if we didn't have to go get him, we could have just finished up with something to eat.
But just like Duke, he's being the royal pain in the ass.
He's been getting on my nerves so damn bad. Y'all, Duke has been breaking me to tears all fucking week, okay? I was so over him, and I started to let him just be around the house, but I knew he was gonna irritate me. Whenever I'm not working at my desk, y'all, he cries or he'll keep bringing me his toys. He don't like to see me sitting down, or if I'm busy like walking around, he'll like start making that like whining sound. And I just could not deal with that today. I woke up and I dropped his ass off at daycare. I was one of the first people there. They opened at 9. I was sitting right there. But yeah, we're gonna switch cars now. Go get Duke. Go get my Shayla. And keep going. Guys, I am finally home. My sister and I, we went to Lombardi's, which is an Italian restaurant here in Houston. And if you guys are familiar with Lombardi's, then it's not really a place that you would vlog. I don't even think you can. I'm not even gonna lie and hold you, but I didn't even try. I'm a little bit tipsy if you can't tell. We drove to Lombardi's, y'all, like we had reservations. First of all, we drove up there, we didn't have reservations, and we wasn't in dress code. So we got seated at the bar. I was really like just trying to stay out the way. I didn't want any reason for them people to come up and say anything to me. I'm finally home and I'm tipsy. So I sort of did a soft launch of keto for the month of December so I wouldn't really gain any weight during the holidays. And I'm actually like in ketosis. Well, probably not anymore, but I was in ketosis before I went out with my sister. I had 2 cocktails. I had a French 75. Alcohol would throw you out of ketosis like really fast. I did really, really well. So I had a sea bass and broccolini and just the cocktails, and I had 2. I had a notification that I had a package in the Amazon lockers downstairs, and I was really trying to figure out, like, okay, I know 2 of the things that's in there, but what is this, right? One of my best friends had a gift card to a vineyard from her wedding years ago, and she was like, girl, the gift card is about to expire. I need you guys to like select some wines. I forgot that I told her what wines I wanted, so this was what was in the mail. I have a bottle of Riesling over here. I also have another bottle of some type of rosé. I'm like, girl, I don't even know when I'm going to be able to drink this. I do have some more packages that I want to share with you guys because I know what's in those. So hold on. I ordered a few devotionals. So this is called Promises from God, and this is by Kirby Smith. Kirby Smith is a very good friend of mine. I ordered one for myself, one for my mom, and then one for my giveaway box. As you guys know, like doing devotionals is part of like my morning routine. So right now I do the Bible app as my daily devotional, and I choose plans in the Bible app for different topics. And then I do my Sarah Jakes Roberts journal devotional for power moves, and I also journal. I'm going to incorporate the promises from God now into my morning routine, but this is something me and my mom are going to do together. I did order an extra one for my giveaway box because I want you guys to feel like it's a piece of me, right? My devotions, part of like my daily habits and stuff, is things that I'm putting together in my giveaway. One of the things that I want to do, because before my sister goes back to LA, we want to take my mom to brunch in the morning and do an activity. I need to get my grocery shopping out the way. It's already 8 o'clock. I'm thinking breaking down these boxes, taking them down to recyclable, and then going to the grocery store and getting all of my stuff for my keto meals for the week. I also start working out with my trainer this week as well. So I just want to be prepared. I want to start the week off properly. Yeah, I'm excited. I think it's going to be a really good new year for a lot of people, especially if you had a hard time in 2024. One of the messages that I recently seen from a pastor is like, if 2024 was so bad for you, that's just God preparing to arrow you forward. So if you take an arrow and you pull it back, before you can launch, you have to go backwards in order to go forwards. So sometimes going backwards for you may be facing adversity. For me personally, I know that me being down the majority of 2024 dealing with depression, 2025 is going to be so bright. In the news, it's a lot of things that are happening that I feel like it like has me in prayer, right? I feel like there's a lot of planes falling out the sky, the LA fires that is going on. It's just a lot of things that are happening that I just really feel like right now you need to get right, build your relationship with the Lord. Praying for any of my subscribers or a lot of people or anybody who was affected by the LA fires. My sister lives in LA now, so she was able to fly home because it was her off day when the fires was going on. So it's like when she gets back to work, with her being a nurse, she has to deal with everything that's going on out there in Los Angeles. I'm really keeping a lot of things that's happening right now in the world news in my prayer, like for real.
I'm always saying I won't change, but I ain't the same. Everything different, I can't complain. You don't know what you missing. Shame on you, yeah. Shame on you. Everything's strange, that's just a game. Everybody throwing it away. We was getting lifted, now we getting paid. Shame on you. I paid the cost to see apostrophes. That means it's mine. Keep to myself, taking my time. Always into some bullshit and out of line. Driving with my eyes closed, missing all the signs. Turn the ignition, I'm driven and sitting pretty.
I just got home from dropping my mom off. On the way home, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot the marinara sauce for spaghetti squash spaghetti tonight. So I went by the grocery store to pick some up, and guess who I ran into? Okay, you guys ain't gonna guess, but anyway, I ran into my friend Kirby, the author of Promises from God, the devotionals that we just unboxed last night. And I was like, girl, I just gave my mom her devotional, and I said I unboxed it last night for YouTube. So she was like, where's your camera? Where's your camera? I was like, girl, I just thought I was running in for some marinara sauce. Girl, I ain't got it. I need to get better with that because I don't carry my camera everywhere. And it's really those moments where I be like, oh, I'm gonna run out the house real quick. I don't need it, ain't nothing gonna happen. I feel like stuff always happen and then I don't have it on camera. And so then I'm mad, right? You know, I spoke to her for a little bit while her and her mom was grocery shopping, so that was really, really nice. Let me show you guys the marinara sauce you buy when you're on keto. So you buy the Prego, no sugar added. Prego, I believe, is the only brand that does this. They'll do no sugar added and low sodium. You're supposed to take the carbohydrates minus your fiber, and that's your total carb count. It's 9 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber, so that's really 7. Also, what I may show you guys is how to make keto pizza too. By the time I finish putting up the groceries, cleaning up, taking out the trash, and really trying to get a jump start with cleaning, I didn't get in the bed until 2 o'clock in the morning. And then one of my best friends from college, we were texting, and then I fell asleep. So I didn't fall asleep till probably around 2:30. And then my sister called me. She got over here around 9:50. I don't know, I'm still kind of tired. I feel like my entire day is thrown off. Y'all, I forgot to take my supplements today. I really need to stop putting stuff at the top of the cabinet because I can never reach it. So now I got to get the ladder. Let's see. Tomorrow after my workout, I need to go to Sprouts because I need some sea moss gel. I got some new Kayala. I ran out of this and I really like this stuff, guys. I was not capping in my morning routine video. This, to me, my personal opinion, the orange and pineapple really do taste like a mimosa. I'm about to make me some of that, add my little collagen, and put some strawberries in my glass, okay? A lot of you guys be in the background of my furniture business and be asking me questions. I made my end table. It was a DIY project from TikTok where you go to Floor and Decor and you buy the slabs of travertine and you put your end table together. If you type in DIY travertine on TikTok, all of the videos are going to pull up. Like, you can't miss it. My mentor and a good friend of mine, the ones who helped me move when I downsized into this apartment, his husband really, really loves my end table. So he was like, Tracy, he was like, this is so nice. I can't believe you made it. I was like, thank you. And it is, well, it was both of their birthdays. I was telling my mom, he's such a good mentor to me in my career. I want to do something for their birthday. Like, I made them their own end table. Well, I made the base. So today I need to put the top of it down because it has to sit for a few days before they can come pick it up. I'm going to add some of my strawberries up in here just for a little razzle dazzle, chow. I just want to make sure I have my bowel movement so the scale don't turn on me tomorrow, okay?
How was y'all's 2024? I don't know about you.
It's very y'all, it's 9 o'clock at night, child. I'm like, yeah, I'm tired. I was really tired. Me and Duke were both on the sofa snoring, okay? I'm about to make a keto pizza, which is super simple. You take a keto tortilla and you put it in the oven on 350, and I would say you put it in for about 7 minutes. You want it kind of crisp, but not too crispy because you have to put it back in the oven. You're going to take 2 tablespoons of the Prego no sugar added marinara sauce. Take the bottom of your spoon and you would just swirl it to spread it out. It's a tight frame because I left my tripod in the car again. I'm so tired of doing that, y'all. I'm trying my best to be a good content creator because it's like you have to switch out these tripods, and I don't know, child. I'm trying. It's like if I remember my camera, then I don't have my Apple Watch. Or if I have my Apple Watch, I forgot a battery for the camera. It's like always something. You're gonna take some mozzarella cheese. You're just gonna sprinkle this. Use as much or as little mozzarella cheese that you want. These 2 things are under 10 grams of carbs, and that's being generous. The carbs the tortillas that I have is 0 net carbs. It's really the cheese. So the cheese, for every 1/4 cup is 2 grams of carbs. So that's why I said this is under 10 carbs, because the marinara sauce is 7 grams of carbs, but for a half cup, and we only had 4 tablespoons. This is something where if you want a little snack, if you find yourself really hungry on keto, that you can still do it. You take like little pepperoni slices. I'm just gonna put it around, you know, build your pizza. When I'm not being lazy, I may dice up like some peppers, add some olives and stuff. I like salad on top of my pizza. I don't know, there's 2 bat ears sitting up right here. That's Duke. I love to season, so I put basil, oregano, and red pepper on my pizzas, and I'm really heavy-handed on the basil, like some oregano and then a lot of red pepper. This is what your pizza look like before it goes into the oven, and you're gonna put it in the oven for 10 minutes. I woke up in the middle of Real Housewives of Potomac, and I watched Married to Medicine, but then I left to go walk Duke, so it's like I didn't really get a chance to like sit down and watch it. So I think I'm gonna watch the replay when it comes on in a few minutes, and then I'm gonna go to put my gym clothes out and go to sleep. This is what your pizza looks like when it comes out the oven. If you guys have extra time on your hands, what I'll do is I'll cook some mild Italian sausage on the stove and add it in with the pepperoni. Right now, this is the best that I was able to do in 15 minutes. So I'm about to eat. And I'm not even about to put it on a plate. I'm about to eat it right off the aluminum foil. I have my Poppy with a straw. That's as fancy as you guys are gonna get it tonight. Y'all, Duke is like right here waiting for some pepperoni to fall. But anyway, what did you guys get for Christmas? It was so funny because for Christmas for me this year, everybody bought me robes. Everyone was like, bitch, you've been talking about some robes, so here you go. So I got a robe from my sister. My sister bought me 2. One of my best friends bought me a robe and some matching house slippers. And in Port of Miami, she got me this Hoochie Mama leopard robe. I'm like, girl, what am I supposed to do? She was like, all your robes ain't gotta be long. She was like, show some skin on your night vlogs. I was like, okay, girl. Also, my nail lady snapped, okay? So it's like a nude and brown cow print. Can you guys see? The inspo pic that I sent her, at first it was just the nude French, and it was like a really, really light brown French, and I liked it, and she was like, I don't know if you could see it. I was like, you could see it. I said, you're just used to white French nails. She had went to the back, came out with a brown. She was like, you want to try it with this color? And I said, no. I said, but what you can do is like see how one of the nails look like with the cow print on there. And when she did it on one of the nails, I really liked it. So I was like, girl, do it on all the nails, and that's just gonna be like a printed French tip design, you know? So if you guys are new here, I'm known for my nails, or at least I used to be back in the day. I work in corporate America and I do accounting for a living. So when I was working in the office, like ever since college, when I started working in corporate America, I always had my nails. I think my mom started letting me go to the nail shop with her when I was in the 7th grade. I've always had like my nails done. I'll be broke as hell, but I'm always gonna have my nails done, right? When I started working, everybody from like the other departments would always like to come over and look at my nails. And I think it was a mix of two. I always worked in like the corporate office, like with the CEO, CFOs and all that stuff. So it was already limited black and brown people in the corporate office. And then I was always like the youngest, and then I had nails. It was like too much, right? So I was just known for my nails. I started getting into designs, I would say back around 2015 is when I started allowing like my nail tech at the time to add like different designs, and we went longer, and we switched my nails from being square to almond. Baby, I was out of control. Now I'm more into designs, or the things that I have pinned to like my Pinterest board and stuff, it's designs but within the neutral family, so it doesn't look as loud. My college group of friends, it's about 15 of us, and within that group it's like broken down into people being like BFFs or close friends, but the group in general is like 15 of us. And one of the girls is having her baby shower at the end of the month, so we're all getting together. My college group of friends are still my main circle of friends. Let me just break it down for you. I'm originally from Staten Island, New York. I was raised in Staten Island, but because my mom is from Houston and my dad was from Nigeria, my mom always got homesick. For the summers, any breaks from school, she always would send us to Houston for breaks. So like summer breaks, we weren't allowed to stay in New York. Any type of breaks from school, we had to either go to Houston, and I remember there was like a few times I went to Nigeria with my dad. My mom actually moved us to Houston. So I spent 5th grade in Houston, middle school in New York, and then she moved us back to Houston permanently right before I started the 9th grade. And I actually lost a freaking month of summer that year, because in New York, school doesn't start until September, but in Texas, school starts in August. So I had, 1 month out of school before I started high school, and I told her I'll never forgive her, okay? I went to college, and all of my college friends that I made were from New York. And it wasn't intentional. It was just like, in my personal opinion, I feel like people in New York get a bad rap because people are like, oh, they're rude, they're mean. And in my personal experience, being that I have the best of both worlds, I believe that people from Texas or down south are ruder than those from New York. I think that people up north are straight shooters and they tell it how it is, but they're really nice. Like if you need something, I have literally been in situations where if I needed something, or if you stop and ask for directions, they're gonna tell you, but they're not gonna add any fluff to it. And I think that people down south add a lot of fluff to their fake niceness. I say all that to say, all of my college friends, except for I would say 3 or 4, are from New York. Half of them live in New York and the other half stayed in Atlanta. They never left Atlanta after college. The times that we can all get together as like the main group of us, I act like a kid again, or I'm so excited because it feels like I'm back in college again. And I think the next vlog may be me getting ready for that trip, like trying to get my hair done. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with my hair. Hey guys, happy Monday. So it is my lunch break. So I'm going to make the spaghetti squash spaghetti since I didn't get a chance to make it yesterday.
Tracy, do you know how I was like?
Workday. It's almost 9 o'clock at night. I want to finish this end table because they're coming to pick it up later on this week. The glue that I use for this DIY is Liquid Nails Extreme Duty. Please trust me on this. I know that on those TikTok videos, they're just buying whatever type of glue that they found at Home Depot. But if you do not want your furniture to fall apart, buy Liquid Nails, please. I already went through all that. The top to the end table I already have. There's a few inches hanging off. I accidentally threw out my measuring tape, so this is what I use to measure my waist. It appears that the measurements are 4 inches off before it's centered. So I just want to test it before I actually put the glue on. This is what the Travertine table looks like once completed. Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna let this sit for about 4 days. When you guys head to Floor & Decor, you're gonna see a bunch of Travertine slabs. The trick is to get some stuff that has character. For example, you don't want a perfect slab of Travertine. You want some holes. You want it to have lived, is what I would like to say. You also want to get 3 slabs that favor each other. This is something that's very inexpensive to do. The Travertine slabs with tacks came to about $33, I believe. The glue and the gun that the glue goes in at Home Depot runs about $10 for both items. One thing I will say is that the Travertine slabs is extremely heavy, so you're going to need a shopping cart or you're going to need a partner to go with you. At least bring it in the house, stuff like that, because they're really heavy. And please know where you're going to place it, because if you try to move it, I can't personally move it, and so you'll drag it and you will F up your floors. One of the tricks that I saw someone do on TikTok is they put those little sliders at the bottom. I didn't do it to mine. Will I do it if I move again? Yes, only because I don't want to mess up any floors, and I've been lucky to have people that have moved this end table for me. But if you do this project, just know where you want to have it set up and put it together in that exact area. But yeah, that is my DIY project for the evening. I want to do one more thing around the house, not for this, but I just need to do one more thing for myself. And I think I'm gonna go to the gym and do 3:30 as my workout for the night, only because it's so late, but I still want to get something in. So I hit my goal for the week overall, because I know I'm gonna take Friday off. So yeah.